enthralling encounter last time out, United returned to Old Trafford to face a Brentford side that is flying, led by manager Thomas Frank, someone who is even more annoying than the bumblebee on their crest. Sandwiched in between though, United did lose to the Magpies at St James's Park, but
what did you think of Newcastle's over-the-top celebrations after beating the mighty United? And are you absolutely sick and tired of hearing about Newcastle fans crying that they are not referred to as United?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, Newcastle fans. It was a great victory for you. Your fans were pretty decent on the day. You are a pretty decent sized club, but realistically, you'll never actually be on our level. Your fans will never be as great as ours. So, realistically, there's only going to be one club being referred to as United across the world. Come on, United.
I was now on my way to Old Trafford, but we had to take a quick little detour to Asda. We chose not to go to the one outside the Etihad as I didn't want to jinx tonight's result by setting my eyes upon that pile of misery first. And finally, I found the treasure I was looking for. And then after that detour, I finally was on my way to Old Trafford.
As for score predictions, you'd have to be absolutely crazy to guess what United's score is going to be nowadays. We can play some scintillating stuff one half, and then we can be absolutely dour in the next. But as a quick guess, I'll go for a 3-0 win for United, with hopefully Fredinho to start and get on the score sheet. Come on, United.
Now this is the sight that I dearly missed for the past couple of weeks.
Don't go out tonight unless you're red and white.
The stadium was fairly empty to begin with, so, as usual, I was stuck singing on my own. But not long after, the stadium was absolutely rocking.
Dreams, will you please welcome Brentford and Manchester United?
Go United! Bring on United! Bring on United! When I take it, United are the team for me. We're in it now, and you want to give it all the ball. Final city. I see the threat within the writing. I see from one way. Don't go out tonight. Let's red fight. I see from one way. Red Army! Red Army! Red Army! Red Army! We won the war. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop.
To begin with, United were controlling the game and we were winning corners galore. Brentford really couldn't handle us and they had to resort to constant launches of long balls into the box. But the United defence was well up for the task.
Every single one of us. Besides Ferguson.
Despite the barrage of long balls, United kept their composure and it was us that were constantly plugging away, and it was only a matter of time before we were gonna score.
Oh! Go United! Go United! Rashford that!
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
He's born to play in red.
United won, Brentford 0. Come on, United. Shawberto was given a great reception as he was taken off injured. Tony Marshall was serenaded as he warmed up in front of the Stretford end.
Scores again. Tony Marshall came from front. The English press said he had...
We continued to create chances. And that was it for the first half. Despite leading 1-0, United were not ready to rest on their laurels.
Argentina!
Rashford was causing chaos in the Brentford box.
Yes!
Antony almost delivered another customary special.
Red Army! Red Army! Red Army! Now tell you what, give it all the ball.
Sabitzer came close. This throw-in almost looped into space. Fredinho and Sony Marshall, two of my favourites, were introduced.
Hey! Hey! Red will tear you apart again. 50 million down the drain. Tony Marshall scores again.
The game was now almost being played at testimonial pace as United starved Brentford of the ball, and Tony Marshall was showing us what we'd been missing all these months.
Go on, Marshall.
Oh, it's only 1-0, fuck's sake.
Go United!
Enjoy the Tony Marshall player cam as we may not even see him for another 9 months. Fredinho blasted over the bar.
Go Fred!
Brentford had a half chance. Again, Brentford were frustrated as yet again we starved them of the ball.
Go on, Fred. Go on, Fred.
And that was pretty much full time. United won, Brentford 0. Come on, United.
Army! 89 White Army! White Army!
This stadium was now pretty quiet, yet it's still probably louder than what you get at the Etihad.
He's born to play in red and white, so listen close, it must be said. Like Manchester, Rashford is red. I say the Stretford and the rising. I say there's trouble on the way. Don't go on tonight, let's red and white. I say there's trouble on the way.
And finally, we're out of the hustle and bustle of Old Trafford. The atmosphere was brilliant, and the Stretford Enders once again did prove that they're the absolute best in the world. And once again, the team that was so maligned by our own fans after the last game showed for the umpteenth time this season alone that they don't lack fight, as has been proven over and over with comebacks against Barca, Man City, and great results after setbacks for example Newcastle just before. And it's for that reason I feel they are unfairly criticised at times. But hey ho, it is YouTube where sensationalism does sell, so that's not going to stop. I won't be bothered by it, and I'll carry on supporting the team as we always do. Come on, United.